Hello everyone, I thought I'd give you an update on the ToyBot project status, as lots of things have changed and lots of things have been done. First of all, I've moved from this small mini breadboard to this breadboard, which as you can see has considerably more space and considerably more wires than the last time you saw it. The biggest update is I believe I have finished the basic functionality, which means this Arduino board here can read RFID chips using the sensor here, talk to PHP using the Ethernet shield here, bring back data, and display it on the LCD here. Additionally, I have a processing program which will also read RFID tags from this small shield here, and after some data is inputted, store that in the MySQL database that the Ethernet shield talks to. So that kind of functionality is all currently functioning. There's lots of tuning up to do. That's very exciting news. Tomorrow I should be getting a shipment in that has a lot of different hookup wires and allow me to take this basic project and basically move it off the breadboard and connect it in a way such that it can live comfortably in my toy machine over here. So, and after that's done, I should be able to start showing this kind of prototype off, which is very exciting. And I've also started working on kind of next steps, because there's lots of other things I want to add to this project. One being audio. And we're not sure exactly what path we're using so far, but I did purchase a wave shield from Adafruit Industries. And this actually came disassembled, and it's not fully assembled yet, as I don't have the wire clippers to clip all these off yet. But I did solder on all of these components, which is exciting because I think I'm getting much better at soldering. So this actually came as a blank board. The blue board there had none of these components on it, and I had to kind of assemble it. And it was actually a lot of fun. And so that will sit on top of an Uno or a I don't know how to say it, Duem and Limonov, one of the Arduino boards, and give it audio functionality that allows it to play files held on this SD card here through a normal speaker that looks, it basically is that. And I can connect the two Arduinos, if necessary, together easily by basically setting one of the pins in this to an output, running a wire to the second one, and having that be an input to listen for a high signal. We may change our minds and go with a speaker that is generating sounds via code, because there are certainly a number of libraries for that, and that would allow us to remove one Arduino in there, because there's a good amount of space, but not infinite space. But again, if we want more complicated sounds, like a song or a complex voice or an animal noise, you never know, you might want your ToyBot to sound like a dinosaur. We'll probably go with a solution like this. I also got a power adapter in today, which is not exciting in itself, but it allows us to start experimenting with this LED RGB strip. So this is an addressable strip, which means every cluster here of these white RGB LEDs can be set to a different color. Unfortunately, the LEDs here do require some power because they're very bright, and there's quite a few of them. So that will be hooked up to that power supply eventually, which will give us enough power to run this, and actually probably another strip if we want to add it. So things have been going well, not that we didn't have any difficulties. It certainly was difficult getting this RFID reader to basically take in the right input, as the raw data out of it is not terribly readable, and certainly this small board has some shortcuts built into it which gives us a much more processed data, which we kind of had to duplicate in this larger one for the Arduino over there. And getting this guy to talk to PHP reliably certainly was a challenge, and you have to do it very specifically, but luckily the internet is full of lots of useful examples. So, hope that was illuminating to some and interesting to others, and I'll talk to you next time when I've got some more updates.